Lovers, Aries Nation and their lovers, welcome to your reading. Now remember, all readings are timeless. Whenever they come across your feed, especially if they come as recommended, there is a message there for you. Now it may not be all the message, but once you tune into your heart space, you put on your discernment, then you're going to know which message is for you, because these are general readings. As much as they may resonate for some, these are general readings. Spirit is going to give us the dominant energies of the moment, and they may not necessarily resonate that deeply. Okay, but you will know which message is for you. Now, when you're watching these readings for love, you're not just going to watch your sun sign. You're going to watch your sun, moon, Venus, and your rising sign. And then you're going to watch your person's placements in these areas, because the energies can definitely be flipped, or vice versa, or even mirrored. So sometimes it's good to watch these readings twice, once for yourself and once for your person. Now your person, and perhaps you all are transmuting some past life energies at this point in time, because they are bringing my attention to this piece of Lumerian crystal here, and I put it right in front of the Twin Flame Journey deck. So both of you, this is what you're transmuting right now, very heavily at this time. Okay. What is the message here just now? Let's see what this is connected to. Oh my gosh. Where's my past life deck here? Anyway, I don't need it. Oh, let me pick the card from here. I just gotta trust that Spirit has it here. Let me see what this is connected to. What is this connected to? What's underneath the deck? An auntie is coming through. Alright, so definitely something generational. Alright, let's see. Oh shit. We have family friend. We have I forgive myself. It's time to apologize. And then we have rape coming through. Okay, so some heavy energies coming through here. Okay. All right. So as I said, it's some past life karma. Okay. It's some past life karma, and it's related to sexual assault. So for some of you, what's coming through is that there might have been some kind of transgressing of your sexual boundaries. Yeah, I feel this is by some kind of family friend here. Okay, now Spirit is saying this is karmic. This has come over from a past life. Okay, Spirit is saying this is time to forgive yourself. Your person is also transmuting this. So if you know your person has been sexually assaulted, this is their story as well. It's your story. It's your person's story. Now rape it's just that lack of consent, and you can't consent if you're underage. Well, in my country, okay, it's exactly, you can't consent if you're underage, whatever that age may be, right? Whatever that age of consent may be, you can't consent if you're not that age of consent. So it looks like this happened before the age of consent here for some of you, and for others of you, we're not just talking statutory rape. We're talking rape or sexual assault and molestation. Okay, Spirit saying it's time to forgive yourself. You had nothing to do with it. Had nothing to do. It had nothing to do with you. There's nothing that you did wrong. This is just this person's issues, and this person wanting to steal your innocence. This person going through their own shit as well. Okay, so it had nothing to do with you. You didn't call this upon yourself. You didn't do nothing that A stupid auntie may have told you, or a mother energy, or anybody that would have told you that made you feel ashamed of yourself. It had nothing to do with you. This is this person being diabolical in their intentions. And don't be surprised if at this time they come forward and try to apologize. Now, if you have transgressed somebody's boundary sexually, Spirit is saying now it's time to settle that particular score and you have to apologize. But I feel like whoever this family friend is, whoever this person is that may have transgressed your boundaries, might have even been an old boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, it looks like they might be coming forward to apologize here. So heavy energy is coming through for this month for you, but it's all for your complete healing. And I'm sorry that I triggered you guys with that. I didn't expect this to come out. I didn't feel this. I felt some sort of violence, but I didn't feel this. All right, so I'm sorry about that. I'll see if I put a trigger warning, okay? All right, sorry. All right, so let's go on the reading. Okay, and then you don't keep yourself in an astrological box. If you see a thumbnail and it's kind of calling to you, you go there, or maybe it's a title. All right, you just have to trust your intuition. Shit. All right, so let's get a message from your person's higher self. All right, we have wait on me. All right, so somebody wants you to wait, and quite frankly, I get the idea here that you've been waiting for a freaking long time and you're not seeing anybody coming over the horizon there. Okay, and you're starting to feel pessimistic about the whole situation, because I think your person might have been a Knight of Pentacles. You know they move slow, right? All right, let me see what they're healing though, because it looks like they might be healing. What are they healing? I saw heartbreak twice. So there's some kind of, and shame. So there's some kind of heartbreak. And I keep seeing unwanted as well. That they're dealing with. Well, let's have a look. What's this? You understand what I'm saying? I knew it would pop out. I knew it. You understand what I'm saying? So you guys, I told you, it's a past life issue, okay? That's come back around again for your complete healing. Whether you may have been the perpetrator before or you may have been the victim before. It looks like that lesson was not complete. That healing was not complete, and it's being triggered again for your complete healing, okay? And whatever shame, because I also saw shame, whatever shame that someone made you feel about that, Spirit is asking you, if you could, if it's the right time, because you can't force yourself to make it the right time, okay? It is whenever it is the right time for you, when you feel like you're ready to release these energies, okay? And it may be in the future, or you may have done this already, but Spirit is saying that, I don't know, there's just a little bit more healing to go with this. And please, if you feel like you can't do it alone, please reach out to a professional, okay? Reach out to a talk therapist, because trust me, you may think, okay, how can they bloody well help me? But these people know their shit, okay? Okay, they can help. They can help. You don't have to do this alone. Reach out to a counselor. Right, so this is what they're healing, but Spirit is saying this is also what you are healing as well. All right, let's see. What are they experiencing in their environment, their immediate environment at this time? Okay, so they're asking God for something. Whether it's another chance with you, whether it is grace and the strength to heal, okay, that is what they are doing. So we're going to pull cards and then get more specifics. What are they experiencing right now on their twin flame or soulmate journey? What are they experiencing? I just saw lessons. and it's underneath the deck. Okay, so definitely karmic lessons here. Ooh. Okay, so we have sexual chemistry. So it looks like if you guys have been having some kind of astral sex, or you feel like they're intruding in your dream time with heavy sexual energy, this is how they're trying to reach out to you. This is how they're trying to bond with you, because they're not ready to talk and be vulnerable in that way verbally just yet. I think for some of you, your person's love language, and maybe even yours, might be physical touch, but specifically sex and sexual energy. This is when they are most vulnerable, most open, most giving. This is how they show that they care, without putting their heart out there, because this person has been through a lot of heartbreak and a lot of betrayal. Okay, we have clairvoyance. So there's also some psychic gifts that have been coming online. And this has been a collective message throughout the readings. This is a real big time of awakening for your person, especially for masculine energies, especially heading into that 8-8 portal. So trust me, their psychic gifts are online. And some of them might be testing it out. Okay, maybe they've been reading up about this, sending sexual energy, whatever it is. But I think they're just testing out their gifts in small ways, in mediums that they are comfortable with. And this person's very comfortable with their sexual prowess and expressing themselves sexually, this person. Let's see how they are feeling about you. And this is quite common, especially for persons who have been sexually abused, sexually assaulted. Sex becomes their love language. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Underneath the deck is sad. Now, I created all these decks except this one. This is by Tipsy Tiff, and I'm going to put her link down below. But all the others are available on my website. And this is the most popular one that's ordered because it can really give you deep insight into your person's innermost feelings. So they are feeling kind towards you. They're feeling kind and really empathetic because now that they're healing, now that they're getting these downloads, they have a clearer picture of what's going on. I think your person, they might have just been closed off because of what heartache they may have experienced in the past. But now it looks like, now that they're healing and they're allowing that light of spirit to enter their heart, they're able to channel clearly. Okay, stalemate energy. They're not sure what to do. They're not sure what to do. They're not sure to fix this. And it falls just near that Ask God card. Okay, so I really do think this is what they're doing, asking spirit for guidance at this time. Okay, trying to figure out what is the next step, what's going to bring wholeness and resolution to the situation. Now let's get a message from their 3D self. What does their 3D self want to tell you at this time? We just talked about it. I've had my walls up for so long that I don't know how to let anyone in. And this is the guidance that they see, how do they tell you how they feel? How do they be open and vulnerable? I think just the idea of being open and vulnerable in a non-sexual way gives this person the heebie-jeebies. I'm so serious. This is their greatest challenge, to open up, and not sexually. This is their greatest challenge. They're trying to figure out how to do this. Can they really put themselves out there and risk heartbreak again? These are the questions. So let's start over here with a message from the higher self. They want you to wait on them. And they do it in time because they've just begun this healing process. They've really now embarked on this journey. We have the Four of Swords, and that's what I was saying. This is about healing. They've just begun that healing process after being briefly in this hangman's mode here. So they know what's up, right? They know what's up right now. For some of them, they've been doing some exercises, particularly maybe yoga, and those kinds of, well, tantric. Maybe some of them might be doing some kind of tantric exercise, but they have been healing, particularly the root, sacral, and throat chakra. Okay, so they've been doing a lot of healing. Okay, and they're healing their heart. For some of them, there's a third party that they have released here with that Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, but they're still not balanced. They're still not balanced, and Spirit's saying there's still some karma here. Okay, then they're not out of the woods yet. Okay, but movement is coming soon in this connection. But this person, they're still learning. They're still learning lessons. We saw that underneath the deck before, right? All right. So Spirit, tell us about this sexual abuse. Yeah, they're gaining clarity. We have the Two of Swords reverse. And for me, the Two of Swords reverse moves to the Ace of Swords. All right, so they're gaining clarity on the impact this experience, this very traumatic experience, may have had on their life. For some of them, if your masculine is male in body, it might have been with someone same sex, so they are also powering through the emotions and beliefs that surround that experience. Okay. We have you see, they have been in resistance to awakening, resistance to this connection, and that is because of what they feel about themselves connected to this experience. It made your person feel worthless, and they felt shamed, and they never felt good enough. I heard the word tainted, but this is just them speaking about themselves because they were very, very hurt and wounded. And who won't be by an experience like this? It's not like this wound, it never really goes away, but it definitely can be managed, and you can definitely have healthy relationships. But you have to get that help, whether it's from your guides or persons in the 3D. You have to get that help to power through some of the issues. Now they are asking God. They're taking action, and they're asking God for strength and courage. That's what I got from that King of Wands. They want to be that King of Wands. Strength and courage. Okay, to set healthy boundaries with the people in their life, and to stand up for themselves with that Seven of Wands. Okay, they've been holding on to a lot of shit, a lot of negative people. Okay, but Spirit is asking them, and they're asking for the courage as well to move out of that comfort zone. They were staying safe. Okay, but they're asking God for that courage to move out of that comfort zone and to face their fears. Nine of Swords in reverse. And to speak their truth and be authentic. The Queen of Swords. Now, while they're experiencing a lot of sexual chemistry, so they are connecting with you sexually because it's safe for them. Whilst they do this heart healing, we have Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, for a lot of them, they're still there, entangled in a karmic situation, and there's a lot of drama here. Look, we have the Five of Wands. A lot of people interfering. So some of them, they can't reach out in the 3D. Okay, because they're afraid of the things that are going to unfold. Okay, they don't want to include you in the mess that's there, so they're reaching out sexually. So if you felt a lot of sexual energy coming your way, okay, that's them. That is them. Okay, now their spiritual gifts are coming online. Okay, King of Swords in reverse, and they're recognizing that they have been dealing with a lot of narcissistic personalities in their life. For some of them, they've been dealing with these narcissistic personalities since they were a child. Okay, they have narcissistic family members. Okay, in particular, there's someone in their environment That's just a pathological lie. Just they may even be married to this person. They may even be married to this person. But what I'm getting more than this being a marriage card, I'm getting this is a foundation card. This is them looking at their foundation, what happened to them in their childhood, and recognizing why they behave the way that they do. That's one. Two, your person, and they're telling me about Maya Angelou. Now remember when Maya Angelou was raped, she did not speak. Okay? For many, many years, your person was robbed of their voice. So right now, if you find that your person, and they do have that issue, they have a problem expressing themselves. If you find that they have a problem speaking the truth, it's because they were robbed of that opportunity when this sexual assault, this molestation, whatever it was perpetrated upon them. Nobody listened to them, and someone may have even silenced them. Okay, so they're making that connect as well. How they're feeling about you, they're feeling kind. All right. Now, they've been going through a rough time. I see Temperance in reverse there. They've also recognized that they didn't put the time and effort and energy into this connection. They're also recognizing that this connection was unbalanced. They did not give you what you deserve, because they were hell-bent on not changing. They were hell-bent on remaining the same. Okay, they were being stubborn. But now that they know which way they need to go, they're trying to figure out how to break this stalemate energy. Now they know that they have to make some kind of expression of love. They know they have to express themselves and express their emotions. Okay, but this person is scared. Okay, they've been wearing a mask for a long time. We have Seven of Swords, pretending that they don't care about you. So now to come back and say, hey, you're my Nine of Cups. This is a big energy for your person to embrace. I feel like it's someone very prideful. But them to admit that they were wrong and that their judgment was off, I'm just going to take a lot, and that's why it ain't moving. With the Hangman here. That's why it ain't moving. Because the energy, that the courage that's going to take to say that my judgment was off about you, I was off about you, I was wrong, that's a big ask. That's a big ask for your person. Yeah, because they've had their walls up for so long. Okay, full of pride. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, not communicating their feelings, not being truthful. Okay, not showing that they care. We have Queen of Cups in reverse, and this is the Queen of Cups in reverse is an emotionally manipulative energy. Okay, so they've been using emotional manipulation to have a one-up on you, but now they want to be different. Now they want to be King of Pentacles. They want to be solid. They want to be dependable. They want to solidify this relationship, but they don't know how. For some of you, there's a karmic energy there that's still manipulating them. Okay, they're allowing this person to rob them of their voice, but Spirit saying they're going to pull out of this. Okay, but they have to actively do their healing. All right, so on your person's end, what's the hold up? Well, they're healing. Okay, and they're healing big energies, and you're healing big energies as well. They're connecting to spirit. They're trusting their intuition. Okay, they're looking at you. Okay, they have their eyes on you, but it's a big ask for this person to let down their walls, but they are in the process of doing so. Now let's look on your side. How are you blocking this connection? Because union is an energetic alignment. It's never one person. You know, it's, as they say, it takes two to tango. So how are you blocking this connection? It takes two. We have this Three of Wands. More waiting. More waiting. Okay. So let's have a look. How are you blocking this connection? Let's get 3 cards. How are you blocking? All right. It says worry. And it says a 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So you've been a worry what? Okay. Thinking about all the shit that can go wrong. that you would have wasted your time, and then at the end of the day you'll be left alone, with no money, la 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 la, and you worry about so many different things. Okay, and remember, we manifest from our thoughts and feelings. So if this is what you have in your consciousness, this is what you are going to manifest. Okay, what else? How are you blocking? Okay, we have judgment. Okay, and yeah, it is a judgment card, Scorpio energy. Um, you're judging this person, okay, and you don't have all the information. That's what I'm getting from this card, okay, and they feel this, they feel this energy, okay. You're projecting a lot of wounding on this person because you are in some kind of karmic cycle of your own. You think that this person is going to hurt you. It's because of your own experience. Let me see what you're projecting here. Material world. Okay, so to safeguard yourself, what you've been doing is really immersing yourself in the material world and immersing yourself in work. But basically what you've been doing is running. What you've been doing is running because you think, you're judging this person, you think that this person is going to hurt you again. You think that it's going to be the same cycle. You think this person is going to abandon you and leave you lonely, or they're going to betray you. So you say, you know what, material world is safe. I'm going to dive into that. I'm going to dive into that. Right? So you two are hiding behind walls, and apparently it's a wall of material things. Okay, we have Hierophant in reverse. So it looks like there's still an outstanding lesson here for you, because the Hierophant is about spiritual lessons. Okay, you may also be thinking that this person still hasn't given you any kind of solid commitment, and maybe it's time to move on. Let's see what's going on here. Nine of Swords. Yeah, you have a lot of fears. Okay, are they ever going to commit to me? Are they going to break my trust? Are they going to betray me? All these fears rolling around in your head. So your biggest blockage right now is your mind. And it's time to quiet that mind. For some of you, meditation might be very helpful at this time to get you into that Four of Swords energy, because there's a new beginning that's coming in for you, but you're allowing your mind to run away with all the bad things that can go wrong. And Spirit saying you're actually moving forward, so there's nothing to worry about. But your thoughts, the Spirit is here, it might be holding you back. Because this person's heading forward, but their thoughts are holding them back here. Okay, so based on the energy that we are seeing here, what can we expect will be this person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading? So we have a Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. We have a Page of Swords. You know, that's a stalker card. And then we have the Empress. All right, what are they going to be doing? Okay, all they're going to be doing is keeping an eye on the Empress. I think you might be in for a bit more silence. Okay, let's see why. For some of them, it's because a karmic energy is monitoring. But all eyes are on the Empress. All eyes are on the Empress. Karmic eyes too are on the. All eyes are on the Empress. Okay, all eyes are on the Empress. Right? They want to heal the situation, but they're gonna be mute. They're gonna be mute. They're gonna be mute. Okay. They think you're the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. They want to heal the situation, but they're gonna be mute because they got a lot of insecurities. A lot of insecurities, especially about being a provider. That's their biggest one, especially about being a provider. So they're going to be keeping an eye on you. If you want to call it stalking, go ahead, but I don't like to use that word. Okay, they're going to keeping a close eye on you and watching you shine. Okay, it looks like you're abundant. I see you standing next to this honeycomb here. You're abundant, you're green, you're loving, you're sexy. You have that band of red flowers around your waist. They really admire you, particularly your shape, whatever it is. And you're loving heart and you're giving heart, but they're going to be there wrapped up in their own insecurities about being your equal, because they do not feel like you're equal. So let me get the last bit of advice. So it's all eyes on the Empress. If they do step forward, they're just going to say hi. It's not going to be any big conversation, I'm telling you right now. And I think they may definitely step forward, because this is a Page of Swords. So that is a message. Okay, that is a message. But it ain't going to be any big conversation. They're just going to be keeping tabs. Okay. All right. So anyway, the guidance for you is Francisca. And it says, what do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come. Negativity will block it. What were we just talking about? Negativity will block a process. So you see all those negative thoughts that you have rolling around inside your head. Spirit saying, stop it. Stop it. And this has also been a general message for the collective. Stop it. Don't let your mind sabotage your life. Okay? Okay? Your mind is running wild with all the negative things that can happen. Spirit saying no. Focus on what you want. Keep the visualization there, and it is going to come, because apparently you're in some kind of manifestation vortex at this point in time, and you're very powerful. There's powerful magician energies that are with you. So whatever you think, whatever you feel, that's what's going to manifest. So if you're thinking and feeling negative shit, that's what's going to manifest. Okay? Stay positive. Stay positive. All right, guys, that was your reading. Grateful for your likes, share, subscribe, dislikes. They all help the channel grow. And if you're able to go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that's beautiful energy exchange for me. And please do it for any reader that you enjoy, especially those who are just starting out. That helps them really get their message circulating. Take care.